Welcome back to the eye test. It's been 2 weeks since our last episode. We're taking a little bit of extra time off during the off season. It's been slow, but there's been a lot to talk about in the last 2 weeks. So, where do you guys want to start? Where do y'all want to kick it off at?
We got to
I don't
start
think
with the big
anything's
news.
happened, right?
The,
Nothing's happened, right?
we got to start with the
I haven't
big
heard
news.
anything.
You know,
I haven't heard anything. What's the
the
big news, Brian?
the big. Well, not so big news because he's kind of been doing this his whole career. But
Zach Collins.
LeBron chasing Jason Reynolds.
Zach Collins.
What did he? Oh yeah, I was like, did he sign?
No.
Yeah, of course he signed for fucking what was it, like 20 mil?
Hey,
It
look,
doesn't
you gotta
matter.
give him credit. You gotta give LeBron James credit. He took $8 million. Everybody was talking about him being like a money chaser, like you. He finally did not do that. He took an $8 million paycheck. That's it.
And he
Yeah.
deserves credit for that. But he should have done
Yeah.
that maybe, I don't know, 7 years ago.
No, he should not have. He was an
Ed's
MVP
right. No,
7
he
years
shouldn't
ago.
have.
You just want to argue, Brian. You should. I wish I could punch
You
you,
have
right
to
now.
admit, he still was the most valuable player on his team in the playoffs. This
I
season.
mean, he was the only
And in
available
all
player on the
fairness,
playoffs. But yeah,
it wasn't. It's not like Luca was available.
but
But either way, the fact that
best
he
of it-
led his team to a playoff series win, says something. That's LeBron James. We can't disrespect him. That said, I think Philly's getting out of the East.
Oh,
the
If
best
they
ability.
don't, it's a
It's
disappointment.
availability. Oh yeah, they have an all-star caliber starting lineup.
yeah. Arguably, they have probably the best starting five lineup in the NBA right now. But the only caveat, like we talk about all the time, is Joel
Don't you
Embiid.
say that. Don't you say that.
If Joel Embiid is healthy, then they're going
Okay.
to be perennial, probably
Dude, at this-
championship
at
contenders.
this point-
it goes
Can't even
by.
be stupid.
At this point, I would just sit him to the playoffs when you need him
Yeah.
You're probably not wrong. Yeah, you're not wrong.
because he can't
Take
play
him out
more than
whenever he's
20,
ready.
25, 30 games a year. You may as well just save that for the playoffs.
Father time is not kind though, and LeBron James is still a 42-year-old man with gray hair, and the father of
We've
at least one NBA player, potentially two, by the time he retires.
we've
He signed a
seen
2-year deal.
we have also seen guys kind of fall off mid-season too, so it's possible. He slowly
wouldn't
kind of like
surprise me.
declined over the years.
I
but
get it, but look, you gotta take into account LeBron James is not like a normal human being. Like in terms of like his recovery, like
Well, he
he's
takes
a
care of
physical
himself. That's the
specimen
thing.
too. Yeah. His body's ability to recover too after games is like something that like you haven't really seen too. So on top of that, top of the nutrition aspect, everything that he does, like LeBron James is just a freak of nature. So I expect him to be this kind of like LeBron James from last year too. So I don't think anything's gonna change. So
Yeah,
it's
but
gonna be a dangerous.
A
team
part
over
of that, I
there.
wouldn't say like it's like a genetic thing. I mean, the dude spends like $2 million a year on his body. Like he better have some fast ass recovery if he's spending that much money.
Yeah. If he's not, he's going to spend money elsewhere. Because I mean, the man really is a freak of nature. It's kind of crazy, just everything. Speaking
That's
of
the one thing I
freaks,
give him credit for. Best ability is availability.
And he's always available.
Yeah.
He's always available. Thank you.
I don't know about that. He definitely wasn't available against the Spurs last season. So he didn't.
Most injured year, right? Like he never really had injury before this last
He had
season.
that groin injury. He had that groin injury that he couldn't really recover from, and he was taking more like time, so he was more precautious because he was older. But like he was able to come back and actually just be like the same player that he's always been.
So I had that like sciatica issue at the beginning, with old
a
old
new
people
word.
problems.
It's a new word.
What?
Precautious.
Oh, precaution.
Interesting one. It's interesting one.
That's a word. Yeah. That's
All right, comment section. Light them up if it is. Light me up if it's
There's a
not.
lot of words I don't know that even exist.
Or light Ed up. So now that we've had some time to digest the Miami Heat signing Giannis, what are your thoughts on it? Are you buying the Heat as a true contender, or what are your thoughts overall on what this does for the Heat and what this does for the league in general, and really the Eastern Conference? Like Brian, I'll start with you. What are your initial reactions to all that after about a month?
I want to say I don't know if the Heat really got that much better because they don't have a bench. Like, yeah, they have Bam, they have Giannis, and then they have Tim Hardaway Jr. I mean, and then Davion Mitchell. I wouldn't be surprised if they go 500.
Are you sure about that?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Look, because you're talking about they don't have a bench. I think they do have a bench. They have Norman Powell too, like
No,
who's
they
a
don't.
perennial all-star now. He's not there anymore?
No, they couldn't afford him. He left. I think he went to Indiana.
Norman Powell would have been a major contributor too. But like, there's another free agent who I have like high expectations for. I think that Miami Heat will be a great pickup
would
for
be.
him. They still have Giannis Antetokounmpo, who's still like a MVP. They still have Bam Adebayo, who's still coming up, and they still have all these other players too. So like, if they're able to add a DeMar DeRozan, if they're able to add all these other players that are still available because LeBron James signed later, they'll still have a major shot at competing in the Eastern Conference. So I still think Miami's going to be a dark horse contender this year.
Speaking of
Bam
DeMar,
Adebayo, Giannis, great players.
speaking of DeMar DeRozan, we still have a roster spot left.
No,
No,
Not even off the
No.
bench. Obviously, he ain't gonna be
No.
starting. He gonna have to take a vet minimum too, because I don't think the Spurs want to go over the luxury tax.
I don't
but
think he's gonna play. Who's he gonna play over?
Keldon, after signing Tobias Harris, I don't know where Keldon's role is gonna be because they want Carter Bryant to step up more next year. So
Keldon's on the trade block too, so I don't even know
Yeah,
if the
because-
Spurs actually want him anymore.
because supposedly Rich Paul was here a couple weeks ago and he's trying to renegotiate Keldon's contract, and apparently they're trying to ask for more money. He's already making
I've heard
the
that
same
85,
thing too.
Keldon's not represented by Rich Paul anymore.
isn't he? No.
No,
Oh,
not
okay.
anymore. Just DeMar.
De'Aaron.
De'Aaron.
Yeah,
He's the only one
De'Aaron.
that's represented by Clutch on the Spurs. So
Well,
yeah, I thought the same thing. He was here talking to De'Aaron. That was it. I guess he was trying to figure out if LeBron could come to the Spurs or not. I don't think the Spurs wanted him, to be honest with you. And
that's
fair
probably
enough. I
why
don't
he was
think
here, to be honest, just to see how the
Yeah.
Spurs are and what they were looking for.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in all fairness, the Spurs don't need LeBron. LeBron needs the Spurs. So
We don't need him,
you know,
but I do
there's-
think he would help a ton, especially in like late game situations.
I don't even think
Yeah,
that he
yeah.
would, to be completely honest with you. I think that he would ball hog in late game situations.
That's exactly what we needed, though. We needed somebody who could actually control the ball and like be able to have these decision making. He was supposed to be the person who does it, but what did he do in game two?
That's kind of why we
he
got
handled the
Fox.
ball.
Every clutch season all year. We used Fox as the primary like go-to guy.
Yeah.
to
Well,
score down
and
the
then he
stretch.
was gone.
That's
But
the thing
Wemby
that takes
does
more
need to
time and
step up.
experience. He does
I
need
mean,
to step up. Yeah,
He's going to have 82 more games and probably 100
I mean,
games before
He's had
he gets
quite a
back
few
to the
clutch
finals.
moments too. So I don't know why he just doesn't demand the ball in the clutch.
he's only had one or two clutch moments. The rest of the clutch moments have been like more like defensive assignments too. Like
I would
he's only
agree.
made 1 3-point shot. Yeah, so like
Well, I mean,
he
it's
still
not
hasn't
a
shown it
lot.
yet.
I could count. It's like probably like 5 total for the whole year, regular and postseason.
I'm thinking the shot to send us to the playoffs, which didn't really
Phoenix.
matter all that much.
There's the shot
realistically.
that won us against the Bulls. Granted, there was like 10 seconds left, but there's that one.
Yeah, the shot in the finals.
The shot in the finals. The
I'm gonna argue with that one. That was a bad shot. Like it's a good shot
was a
that it
bad
went in,
shot.
but like that was a ballsy shot.
He was
So
open.
like
I mean, so
It went
was
it
Damian
was half
Lillard's.
court.
He took the
3-point
shot anyway.
shot.
And that's what the argument is. He needs to take the
Right.
shot. I don't care if it's full court. Might
I'd
be down
rather
that
him
shot.
take that shot.
I'd rather not have that kind of shot. I'd rather him like be able to like execute in the paint, just get more accustomed to being 7'5",
We didn't
just
need a
shooting over
shot
a
in the
guy.
paint.
No, but like for future references,
Yeah.
because every time he gets the ball in the freaking paint, he always does that stupid ass spin move and does a fucking turnovers.
My
That's
thing-
what Wemby does right
I
now.
agree.
He needs the in between. It like just get to the free throw line and rise up. It doesn't need to be
Every
a
single
3 or a dunk or a layup.
He was doing that so
give what they
much
give
in
you.
the beginning of the season. He was just rising up over people and just taking whatever shot he wanted. Towards the end of the season, I don't know if they shut him down somewhere. I don't know if they were guarding him differently, if it was fatigue or what, but he stopped shooting those. Like, bro, you're 8 feet tall.
Especially when they
Shoot
have the
ball.
smaller guards on
Every
them.
single
It's like,
time.
what are you doing,
Every
bro?
time.
Don't put it on the floor.
Every time. Yeah, it's like you're just making it harder on yourself. I don't think it was fatigue. I just think he wasn't like told to do that more often than not. I'd rather see Wemby take a mid-court shot with 60 seconds on the floor going against a 6'5" guy every single time. Every single time. Just do that. I don't care if you miss him all the time.
Yeah.
Just keep doing it. Build that consistency.
don't
Build
care.
that pattern.
I don't care if you go 0 for 20. If they're putting Alex Caruso on you on the free throw line, you shoot that motherfucker every time.
Every time.
Every time. Don't
Simple
dribble.
as that.
Don't put the ball down. Grab it, turn, and shoot.
That's it. Simple.
Yeah, he's either going to foul you or you're going to get the shot off.
Mhm.
He's not blocking you, and if he does block you, he ain't doing it the next time.
Mhm.
So, good freaking luck. But no, I agree. So while we're on the Spurs, what's the next step? Like, are we there or are we one piece away? Because there is a rumor out there that the Spurs are interested in trading for one Steph Curry right
Mr.
now.
Wardell, Castle, yeah, Stephon Castle,
worth
Keldon
it.
Johnson.
It's not worth
Oh,
it.
a side note, did y'all see that Steph Castle grew like 2 inches in the offseason?
Nah,
Apparently,
no, I
he's,
didn't.
yes,
he's 6'8" now, apparently. I don't know about that. I don't know if that's true or
yes.
not.
Wimby's 8'3" because he grew 6 more
Mm.
inches. You know.
Yeah, and they also said that Castle's wingspan went up to like 7'2". Like, yeah, okay, bro. This guy just fucking turned into a
He
werewolf
might
or
have.
what?
He might have. You never know. But yeah, in terms of like, would y'all trade like Castle and all that crap for Wimby or
Nah.
let's
He's
just
No.
Steph
got
Curry?
a couple years
He's
left. It's not.
he's old for a basketball player.
Mhm.
He's slowing down. He's not the player he used to be. If this was prime Steph Curry, I would say throw
Oh,
everything that you have
yeah.
at him.
Easily.
I would say trade Castle, trade
Fox.
Dylan Harper?
I don't
No.
even know if I would trade Dylan Harper at that time, to be honest.
Yeah,
Steph.
prime Steph Curry? Steph
Honestly,
Castle and Dylan Harper? I think I might do it.
I would probably trade Fox and Harper because Castle, like have Castle's defense next to Steph. That would be pretty good. And then Wemby in
Yeah.
the paint.
My thing is, I think this is going to be a hot take. I think Dylan Harper, I don't think he'll ever have the shooting ability of Steph, but I think he has the sneaky ability of Steph to just keep moving and get
Yeah.
open. And
Yeah.
he has that like the kind of frame to do it. He has the agility, he's got the speed, he's got the quickness. He could be another Steph Curry if he just runs it. He may never develop that 3-point shot. And he damn sure is never going to be as good as Steph, but I think Dylan
Yeah.
Harper is too important. Steph Castle,
think, yeah.
you could sway me on, but it would be tough. You'd have to really sway
I
me.
think our second best player in the NBA right now because like what he's able to do currently on the floor is maneuverability. Like you said earlier, he's kind of like a Kyrie Irving mixed with like a Manu Ginobili. So if he develops that 3-point shot, like he just needs to be a consistent like 3-point shooter, like not like somebody who brings it up the floor, but like just a catch and shoot 3-point shooter. That'll expand his game even further. So if he develops that little tiny skill set, dude, that guy's gonna be even better next
I
year.
mean, we
with
saw
Castle.
Tony Parker develop a 3-point shot.
Yeah.
Dylan can
Yeah.
do it.
I mean, I was just saying, like for prime Steph, I would probably give up Harper over
Yeah.
Castle. But for now, I'd probably would like you're not getting more than one of those two guys.
I would trade some picks for Steph. I would trade like a first round pick,
I'd say
and
Fox,
some
Keldon, and like
guys.
2 or 3 first.
bring in a third
Yeah.
or fourth team to make it happen. But then again, there's no guarantee a third and fourth team even want to do that to make the best team in the league even better. Why would they? So, to be completely honest with you, I don't think we're going to get Steph. I don't think we need Steph. He would be cool to have, but realistically, I don't think Steph really cares where he plays. I think he just wants to play. It may not even be a matter at this point of, are they going to get back what he's worth? No team is going to get back what he's worth. It's not possible. So if the Warriors are ready to move on, they're ready to move on.
It's just one of those situations too, where because of his age, you're not really nobody's going to give up a lot of assets for him. He's
No,
got
of
a couple
course.
years left, so
It'd
doesn't
be
make
like trading
sense.
That's what I'm saying.
LeBron.
Doesn't make
If you
sense.
put yourself in the Warriors' perspective, like you have an agent Steph Curry right now, he's still valuable. He's still somebody who's like a commodity. Like, wouldn't you want to like expand his trade value and kind of get something in return for him right now, rather than just
I mean,
like
if I
have
was
a
them, yeah,
retirement kind of show?
to get something, but like
Yeah,
at
exactly.
the same time, you can't expect teams to like give up their future for him unless they're
No,
tanking.
I
obviously.
want $1 million. It doesn't mean I'm owed $1 million just because I want it, right? Or even that
or that you give the
I was at
value
one
of $1
time
million.
worth it,
Yeah.
right? Like if I'm not worth $1 million to you, you ain't gonna buy me, right? Like this, you ain't gonna pay me. Reparations, no, that's not okay anymore. Anyway,
Do you think we got better enough? Like, do you think we got like a little bit better enough to win 3
Yeah.
extra games?
I
absolutely.
think so. Yeah.
I think Tobias Harris alone made us better. I'm gonna be honest.
Well,
with you.
dude, like we controlled 72% of the whole entire postseason NBA Finals. It's just like a anomaly that we lost and all that crap. So with that experience that we had last year, like I hope that's all we needed. I hope just like a little bit of experience is all we needed. And obviously, De'Aaron Fox being able to make a freaking 3 or any wide open shots, that's pretty much. It's those little minute differences, and I think that's all we needed. So
I don't think he plays
He
winning
doesn't.
basketball, to be honest.
He doesn't. He's the reason why Mike Brown got fired in Sacramento,
Like-
because he doesn't play winning basketball.
You look at his clutch, because I actually, right after the finals, I got recommended his clutch of the year highlights. Like, and they showed all his clutch. They weren't good decisions. He just made hard shots or clutch shots. Like, they weren't anything spectacular. And he just, watching him play over the years, it's like, I don't know. He seems to he kind of reminds me of a little bit like DeJounte Murray.
And like, you gotta give DeJounte Murray credit. He's a better defender though. Like, he's longer, and a better rebounder too. So like,
I
he's able to do some
think
stuff
with
like that
Fox
too.
quickness, that's really what makes him a better or a good defender, because he's able to you know,
Yeah,
move.
he's actually a very capable defender too. Also, like with his hands too, and being in good positions, so he's able to get like those kind of sneaky blocks and all that crap.
So I'm gonna throw this out there. Y'all know who I would love to get on the Spurs right now? Like the one
Jalen
player
Duren?
that I would trade a lot for?
Oh, trade? No, never mind.
Devin Booker.
Hold on.
Devin Booker.
I can see
Devin
that.
Booker. We need a 3-point shooter. We need a consistent
Shot creator.
knockdown shot creator, and a good shooter. We
Which
have
is why I
Julian
think Tobias is
Champagny
gonna
and we
help
got
a lot.
Devin Vassell.
Yeah, I mean
Tobias
Devin
is gonna
Booker's a
help a lot.
great player too. Like he was a very like good defender too in the Olympics too. You saw Greg Popovich use him as a defender too. So like he's able to have that kind of thing. But like he's kind of gone downhill ever since like the whole entire like
Exactly,
final
though.
season too. So like if he has that mentality back, then obviously Devin Booker's a Hall of Fame
Trade
type of player. But like,
De'Aaron Fox and a couple of picks, and you could get Devin Booker.
bro, I don't think Fox's trade value is like able to get that kind of player
neither
anymore.
is
I think we
Devin
just tanked it.
Booker's.
I think Devin Booker's
Devin
still a better
Booker's-
player, but
he's-
like I think
Devin
He's a
Booker's
better
got
player
right
value.
there. Devin
but
Booker's
his
still
trade
right there.
value
So,
isn't as high. He's not the same Devin Booker we used to see. He needs
No,
to
yeah.
change of scenery. He needs to be somewhere where he's valued. And in San Antonio, he's a great role player.
his $60 million contract coming up in
70.
like 2 years is gonna deter everybody. So it's just like another like that's why they traded Jalen Brown right now. Like he's a Finals MVP contender. Like he got traded because of his contract. So like teams are going like they're trading for the second apron nowadays. They're not trying to pay the whole entire like luxury tax now. So like I think we're just stuck with De'Aaron Fox unless somebody's desperate enough to trade for that contract. So we just gotta stick with him, honestly.
Yeah, fair enough. And honestly, I think if De'Aaron is here, it's going to be you are going to come off the bench, or we are going to waive you. We will pay the money to get rid of your ass. I mean, they could buy out his contract.
I just want to
That
see
is an
him
option.
improve mentally. Like I need to see
Yeah.
him like make
Yeah.
better decisions, not try to play hero ball at the end of games.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, we still are a couple months away from the start of the season, and I'm really hoping by the start of the season he steps it up. I
2
did
months?
like to see that they all worked out together the other.
Toby,
Man, wouldn't it be great if we got Boban to come back
Toby and Bobby.
just to be on the bench? Like, get rid of Mason Plumlee, get rid of Bismack Biyombo. Just give me.
Oh, they're
Bobby.
all gone. They're all gone.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are they still on the Spurs or no?
No, they're all gone. They're
Okay, I
yeah.
believe so.
With
It's
Tobias,
unfortunate.
with
Hey.
Tobias, Jaden, and Terrace Reed. That's 3 roster spots right there. So that's
these-
Lindy Waters, Kelly Olynyk, and we still have 1 open roster spot.
And we still fire Jacob Toby. Man. You know what? Speaking of losers,
Technically, Lindy Waters may not be gone. He's still a free agent, so I guess we could still sign him back if we wanted to. But as of right now, he's not
I
on
mean,
the team.
I feel like they wouldn't fire Jacob Toby if they knew that Lindy wasn't going to be around. Like, yeah,
I mean-
the public perception is bad,
No,
but the
that-
public
that's like
perception
a-
is
they
bad
might.
with Tony.
That's a cultural thing, so he
They
kind of had to
might,
make that
but-
kind of thing.
They
He's actually
might,
getting a
but-
lot of traction from like other NBA players or other NBA teams, so I think he's gonna get another job back.
Assignment
I hope
because
so.
the Spurs always leave a roster spot open throughout the year just in case. That's how we got Plumlee
Dude.
last year.
So, speaking of losers, John Morant.
So,
Ooh,
John Morant being in Portland now. We haven't really talked about this trade much. We haven't talked about this deal. Does that even make sense for Portland? Like,
no, nothing.
yeah.
It makes
Uh-huh.
sense of like having somebody. Are you gonna do the sound effect?
it's
They already
another-
have Damian Lillard coming back. They already have Drew Holiday coming back, and they have John Morant and also Scoot Henderson. So you have 4 point guards there. Like it doesn't make
Holiday?
sense. Yeah, I put him right there too.
Oh, did you? I didn't hear it. I didn't hear
Yeah.
it.
So like it doesn't make sense from that kind of perspective. So
The
yeah,
thing is,
you already know
like,
my opinion about John Morant too.
I want John Morant to do well. He's an electric player, but he even said he's not dunking anymore. Like, bro, that's your whole thing is dunking. It's like Derrick Rose not dunking.
And that's why NBA players should not bank their entire personality on dunking, because as you get older, that
Nope.
shit goes out the door.
Mhm.
Derrick Rose,
Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose.
Blake
Not-
Griffin.
And in all fairness, Derrick Rose had that injury, but it was because of his explosiveness that he had that injury.
Blake Griffin.
Blake Griffin, you're right.
DeAndre
Russell
Jordan.
Westbrook, DeAndre Jordan.
Those guys all
Russell
like,
Westbrook
like
has no trade value now. Nobody wants him.
those guys just fell off like in a season. Like I don't even remember when both Blake Griffin and DeAndre Jordan just stopped being relevant. They just did. Like they just seemed to kind of like just fall off the face of the earth, and you just never really
Once
heard about
I
them again
saw-
until they retired.
Once I saw Blake Griffin on the Celtics, I was like, all right, this is over. It's gone. It's done. And I mean, he's great. He's honestly, he's a pretty good analyst. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a
but-
really good ass over there in Amsa.
But yeah, like, dude, honestly, can we talk about the fall off of Russell Westbrook? What happened?
I think he's a stat
He-
player right now. Like he's
Yeah.
not really like falling off if you look at his stats. He's still averaging a triple double. I think last year in Sacramento, just like he doesn't contribute to winning. So like whatever he does on the offense, he also gives back on the defense too. So like it's a 50-50 like shot with that guy. Like he's a great player, great energy, but like he just doesn't contribute for like a championship team. And I just think nobody wants to have him anymore. He's still a very productive player, but just like he gives away a lot on the defensive end too.
On one
so nothing
side.
really has changed.
So he's
Mhm.
not productive. You know, if I sell you $100 worth of stuff and then I return $100 worth of stuff at work, I'm not productive anymore. You know,
Yeah.
so it doesn't matter. Ed, you're exactly right. You're 1,000% right. I mean, I agree with you wholeheartedly on that. It's unfortunate because he was this electric player, great player that we all used to love watching. Personally, I didn't really like his brand of basketball, but I could respect it because he was always trying to stuff to get
That's-
the stats, right?
That's what it was. It
And that
wasn't
was
to
the-
win.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, in his teams, he's never won a championship. He got close, but it wasn't because of him. It was because he had KD, James Harden.
Serge
Who else was
Ibaka.
on that? Serge Ibaka. That was the
Yeah,
other guy.
Kendrick Perkins. I think they had Thabo Cephalosha.
Ooh,
Pretty sure that was his name.
don't sleep
That's
on Tabo,
Yeah, that was a throwback name, man. Jeez.
man. Throw out just like a random NBA player, like that, like an obscure NBA player from back in the day.
Who was the one guy from the Raptors who was like in every 3-point contest?
I don't know.
Was it Stojakovic?
Pages Soroka was a very good player.
Yeah,
I think-
Stojakovic was.
Andre Bargnani?
Andrew Bogut? That's Bargnani.
This is number one pick. Yeah.
Anthony Bennett?
Dude, like that the drastic downfall of Anthony Bennett, like there's a case study on YouTube if you guys haven't seen it. It's like crazy, man. Like he was a number one pick and he just went
He's still playing.
south
Coach Ed.
young.
Coach
Yeah.
Ed.
I don't
Coach
do
Ed
those kind of
video.
videos. I don't do those kind of videos, different kind of videos.
Wait, no, we're just talking about Bonnie Blue. He talks about porn stars, not basketball players.
And like it popped off. 5,000
You know what?
plus
I watched that
views.
whole video for you, just so you know. Over there trying to react to it. Got them reaction videos. It's all good, bro. I
Yeah,
respect it.
yeah.
I respect it. The videos have gotten good, seriously.
Yeah,
I've
thank
seen
you.
you come a long way. I'm gonna throw one out there. Norris Toll.
Okay. He was in the Heatles.
Mike Miller?
Yeah, oh,
He was a good player. He wasn't an obscure
Shane
player. Like,
Battier?
Shane Battier was solid. And
these are all like
random.
good players. These are
These
you're
are all
talking
like
about the Miami
solid
Heat,
role
yeah.
players.
I already told you guys about him from last time. It was Jeff Ayers from the Spurs.
Dwan
Jeff-
Blake?
Dwan Blair, dude, Dwan Blair.
Oh man. You know what though? So we got to talk about it. Who have been, and now that the off season is, I don't want to say over, but you know, like pretty much
In
done.
limbo. Yeah.
You know, we're just chilling right now through the end of off season and in the training camp. Who have been the winners? In my opinion, you have to say the 76ers
Yeah.
are the
Yeah.
winners.
Yeah.
With trading for Jalen Brown and signing LeBron.
They didn't even give him
Yeah.
that much too, which is still like crazy.
They gave up
Stupid
Paul
look
shit,
at
George.
that
anyways.
team.
Paul George.
You-
Washed up Paul George too. Washed up Paul George.
who our losers are.
Warriors.
Yeah, I think the
Lakers.
Warriors do.
Lakers,
I
the
don't
Los
think the
Angeles
Lakers are
Quakers.
losers.
I don't think
I
that
think
they're
they've
winners.
gotten. I think they've gotten better with the additions of like Walker Kessler too, because they've needed a big for like Luka
Front court depth.
Doncic too. And also they
They-
re-signed Austin Reeves, but like they re-signed him for a major contract too. So like they're still gonna have a good team next year. They're still gonna be a playoff team. I think they're like probably gonna be a
I think
7 or
Austin
6
Reeves is
seed.
overrated.
They
He's-
might be like
Austin Reeves is
borderline
overrated.
He's
player.
a solid player. He's a solid player. He's getting better
I
too.
think
Like,
they're a
he's-
play-in
I thought
team.
so. I think they're going to be a 7 or 6 seed because Luka Doncic is still Luka Doncic too. He just wasn't able to show it too with DeAndre Ayton over there. So they didn't
And he's
have
gonna
any
have
bigs.
a
Like,
he's gonna have a
Walker
decent
Kessler,
big
yeah,
man.
yeah. Walker Kessler's going to make a big difference for them. I think for the next season.
I guess we will see.
But yeah,
come
the
the start of the
Warriors
season.
Warriors haven't done nothing. They haven't traded. They haven't picked up anybody. All they did was draft someone. With their 11th pick, and that was it.
I think the Spurs are in that winning group. I think the Spurs get an A. The six,
I would say the Spurs get like a B. We didn't get crazy better. We just got enough better to win. So like our offseason wasn't like solid, but it was good.
I think you have to consider the draft, and I think we picked the best possible players too for our future. Like
True.
I see where you're coming from but also sometimes when you have a team like this, less is more. And I think
Yeah.
that the Spurs did
Yeah,
everything that
that's
they
true.
could do to get better. They didn't need to do a
Without
ton,
doing too
but
much.
they did what they had to do.
Without
Yeah,
doing too much.
Because
yeah.
you could have traded away Keldon, Devin. You could have traded away
Fox.
your core, but you kept your core together. You kept what made you a winner. Like it's got to take a lot for the Spurs to trade somebody, and I mean they picked
Yeah.
up some good players along the way. So,
Right.
and almost got LeBron. Shout out Luke Cornett.
Magic
SeaWorld could be a swell time.
Yeah, we got SeaWorld. I love this sales pitch, dude. Do you guys see it and all that?
No, I didn't see it.
Oh, dude, you're missing out on this. Luke Cornett has a future in the commentary. Like, speaking of commentary, like, did the Spurs like pick up like the Jacob Toby replacement by any chance? Not yet.
I don't think they
I don't
mentioned it
think
yet.
so.
That we
It's
need
probably
that
just going to be
addition.
somebody from the team. It's probably just going to be someone that's already on the team,
Yeah,
at least until they can find a replacement.
Watch it be
Although they-
freaking Danny Green.
They found it
hell
might
no,
be
please
him
no,
too.
please no.
They found someone like pretty quick after Bill N retired, right?
What if Bill came back?
Yeah, I doubt it, but
I doubt
And
it
it-
too, but
it's possible.
I mean, I'm curious. I just saw an article that tells you how much he made, like how much he made.
Toby?
He made $500,000 a year.
Toby? Or Bill?
Yep.
Oh.
All right. Where's the application?
Getting taxed.
Yeah.
Honestly, apply, Jordan. See the hire.
We should.
Well, yeah.
That'd be hilarious, right?
Just have us
Wait, have
on
you
there
guys?
too. All
This is
three
kind of
of
like a
us.
side note. Like, there's an NBA player in the Minnesota Timberwolves. He's actually been like a YouTuber and been documenting this whole entire thing. He actually documented like the whole entire like his
Shannon
NBA
Jr.,
like
right?
paycheck too. Yeah, he showed his
Terrence
NBA
Shannon.
paycheck too. Like 50% of it was taxed and all that crap. So it's kind of like a inside deep dive into that kind of thing. So I think probably Jacob Toby got taxed
That's
like a
Minnesota.
motherfucker too.
Hold on, though.
Mhm.
Yeah, Minnesota. It really depends on
State
where you go
taxes.
because
State taxes
Yeah,
are a
it
pain in the
does
ass.
Yeah.
If you're in
and
that top
Minnesota has some of
1%,
the highest.
if you're in the top 1%, you're already paying the federal government 37% of taxes, and that's just the Fed.
Yep.
That's not considering state taxes. So like California's bad. You
Yeah.
can lose up to like 60% of your money. Like that's crazy. That's
Okay.
why, like,
Dude,
if I was in the
Players love to
NBA,
play in-
if I was in the NBA, the places with the highest taxes are the places I'm not going. I don't care how good
Yep.
they are. I don't care what they got there. Hell no.
Yep. Yeah, I mean that's why players love to play in Florida, Texas, even Tennessee, even though Memphis sucks, which is why I think they need to move the Grizzlies
Nashville.
to Nashville.
Nashville. Yeah, that'd be a
Um,
great move over there.
But Arizona, like lower taxes or no taxes. Oklahoma, even like there's a reason players want to go to these places, and it's not because they're destination
Extravagant.
cities.
Yeah.
It's because they can save millions of dollars by not playing there. So, but at the end of the day, do I cry all that much whenever somebody makes $500,000 instead of $1 million? Not really. So, but if it were me, I would be.
Yeah.
You know what though? So let's go ahead and close this thing out. We're gonna do a quick lightning round.
What?
You tell me who and why you believe that, and then after that, we're gonna do buy or sell, and you tell me if you're gonna buy what I'm telling you or if you're selling it. So you'll get what I mean in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Lightning round, finals picks.
Spurs, Philadelphia.
Yeah, Spurs. Spurs and Philly? Ooh. I'm actually taking I'm taking Spurs and the Knicks again. I think they have that
Same.
continuity.
I'm taking Spurs Knicks.
I
That would
don't
be
think they've
cinema.
lost anything to. I think there's going to be an injury
Just
to
Mitchell
like a Joel
Robinson.
Embiid or
That's about
somebody
it.
else in like with the 76ers too. So like that's the only other caveat.
I'm afraid LeBron is going to get hurt. To be honest with you, like, Joel is going to get hurt no matter what. We know it. We know that. But I'm afraid LeBron is going to finally have an injury that ends his career. So that's why the longer he plays, the worse the more I don't want him to play because I don't want to see him. I have my issues with LeBron, but I don't want to see him go out like that. One of the greatest players of all time. It can't be another Derrick Rose situation or Kobe situation. So, speaking of Kobe, did y'all hear that LeBron is planning to live in New York City and commute to Philly
I didn't hear
via
that.
helicopter?
Oh my god.
Brother, like whenever
Yeah.
you involve a helicopter nowadays, like it's just knock on wood, dude. Please knock on wood. Like nothing like crazy, but like just be cautious about that. We all know about this.
Yep.
Real quick
I don't
before we
know.
keep going, what? I don't know if it's going to be brought up. What are y'all's thoughts about us signing Billy Donovan as our new assistant?
Oh, you guys
I forgot
brought that
about
up.
that.
I think he's going to be an experienced, obviously like assistant coach
think-
too. So that's what we needed. I don't know how his defensive assignments are going to be compared like to Sean Sweeney because like he was more like had the snake turn in terms of that thing. So I think Bill Logan's he's a good player coach too. So
I think we're going to keep our defensive schemes. We kind of know what we're doing there, so I don't really know if Sean Sweeney's really going to be lost in translation on there. But I do think that Billy Donovan is going to help our offensive schemes a lot.
Yeah.
And that's where I think our biggest problems were our inconsistencies offensively.
I think the thing about Mitch is that he's a very good captain, but he's not great at the details.
Yeah.
Like the smaller details. He's great at the big picture. He's great at getting everybody to do what he needs. He's great at bringing everybody together. But when it comes to like specifically the offense, and he's a point guard, like he knows the game very well. But when it comes to everything plus inexperience, like he's going to be a great head coach one day. Like we're going to be looking back
it's
and
going to
saying,
take time. Yeah.
But it's going to take 5 years before he's got everybody's trust. But Billy Donovan, we also picked up somebody else. Who was it? We picked up another former head coach
on the staff already. So I don't
We
think
had
we
Brett
picked up another one,
Brown.
did we?
There
New shooting coach? Sweeney was the
no,
only one that
I'm
left.
just player.
Yeah.
I saw something about Rashard Lewis being player development. That's what it was.
That was
I
last
think it was
year.
already
That was
player
last year.
development too. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was
Okay.
already player development.
But yeah, we have 3 NBA head coaches on our coaching staff. That's crazy. Plus Corliss
And Pop,
Brown,
too.
who's a hell of a coach, and Pop, and
Yeah.
the big 3. Who Manu has thrown his name in the hat to potentially become a coach at some point. Tony's trying to become a coach for Asvel.
That would be
So that'd be crazy. Imagine Tony coming back to coach this team.
Wemby
I would
specifically.
hate it. Yeah.
I don't think that
Yeah.
would be a good pickup for like because Tony like he's a great player too, but like have you heard like Steven Jackson's opinion on Toby? He's a very
he's
selfish player
He's
too.
selfish
So
as
like
hell. Tony
yeah,
Parker,
we can
I'm
all
gonna tell
tell
you
that
right
too.
now.
Like, I don't think he's gonna be a good coach or like a player. Like I don't think he's gonna resonate with the guys who so
He doesn't have the energy. He doesn't have the energy to
That's
really be a
it.
coach. I don't think
That's
either.
it. Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, having been around Tony before and seeing him, like how he is, he's a fucking prick. Great player. He's an asshole. Like, yeah. You have to
And,
be like y'all seen his house. You have
Yeah.
to be.
You
You have
have
to be
to
a
be, yeah.
pompous asshole to have a house
Dude
like
has
that.
he has a water park in his house.
The world's
Yeah.
largest private water park. Come on. It looks ridiculous. You're driving by and you look over like, bro, just Six Flags is right down the road. Come on, just go down there. Like, you crazy. Get back to the
I'm gonna make
lightning
that.
round real quick.
It's gonna be a clip right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
Sorry about that.
MVP.
Wemby.
Wemby. Yeah, Wemby.
I think he steps it up offensively, especially with Billy Donovan. Probably utilize him a lot more on the offensive end.
If it's not Wemby for like not being able to like, I'll probably pick like a Cade Cunningham though. But other than that, I think it's gonna be Wemby like for sure. That's
If
just
he's
because like
healthy, I think I'm gonna go SGA. Like that's the safest option. Like that's really the safe because he won the last two.
maybe.
I mean,
I think that it's gonna be
him or
fatigue though.
Jaylen
SGA
Brown.
fatigue. They never give it like 3 times in a row typically.
You never know. If he brings Miami closer, Giannis, because I feel like he hasn't been
Yeah.
involved in the MVP
Yeah.
talks in quite a while.
I think so too. I think also like a Luka Doncic too, like from last year. He's still gonna be perennial. He's gonna have more opportunity too. So and he's in the Lakers, so he's gonna have the
A
limelight
lot of
also.
eyes.
So Luka
Yeah, a
Doncic
lot
too.
of eyes.
Yeah.
I tell you what, if he can carry LaMelo Ball to the playoffs, then he probably deserves MVP.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one.
Breakout player? I think Dylan Harper
That's
has a
good.
better shot of being someone who shines. Because I mean, what he did in the finals was, and he's already got the ball control. He doesn't turn the ball over a lot. He's not quite the defender Steph is, but like he's tall enough to get rebounds, assists.
You're
He
right.
could steal. I
Yeah.
mean, he had 7
I'm
steals
gonna
against
go with
OKC in the Western Conference.
I'm gonna go with a somewhat unknown. He plays for the Orlando Magic, Paolo Banchero. I think he has that experience. I think he went through the playoffs last year, performed pretty well too. I think he's gonna take that experience. And also he trained with Akeem with Olajuwon too, so he's gonna develop more of that offensive skill set. I think Paolo Banchero is gonna have a really spectacular season this year. But he's gonna be in the East too, so it's gonna be a tough to like go against the other guys. But I think Paolo Banchero is gonna have a good season this year.
There's also Cooper Flag. Cooper Flag could be. And he's had an extended off season, so I don't
I
think
do.
they signed anyone specifically. They just got Morris Johnson in the draft, but he's just another big behind Lively and Gafford and yeah.
Ooh. No, I was just thinking about this, like Colin Kneppel. I think Colin Kneppel's gonna have a very spectacular season next year too, because Lamelo Ball is gone too. They're gonna have a better offense too. Like their cohesiveness is already way better. Plus the character aspects, they've gone rid of all the bad characters over there. So I think Colin Kneppel too is gonna be a
Here's
sneaky,
here's a
sneaky
dark horse,
most improved player next year.
at least for the Spurs anyway, a dark horse for the Spurs because of the expectation of him increasing his role. Carter Bryant. Carter Bryant can at least. No,
I
that's
think
gonna be
since then,
Dylan Harper. That's gonna be Dylan Harper.
I think Dylan Harper's gonna start eventually. I think he's going to be ineligible for 6 man of the year. I think he should start. Like, it's obvious he should start, but I think Carl Bryant, if he's able to develop better, like he's probably going to take that Keldon Johnson role and just be a better Keldon Johnson. Hopefully,
Like so long as Fox is on this team, I don't see Harper being starting. because you need Castle on his defense, so he's probably always going to start. Fox is making fucking $120 million a year, so he's going to need to start because of the money just alone. I don't think Harper's going to start as long as Fox is here.
Oh, by
Buying
easy,
it.
easy.
I'm
You should have put a 60.
I'm
Yeah,
buying all of it.
60 plus.
Yeah.
60 plus, I think.
If we've gotten better since last year, if we've improved at all, we won what, 62 games last year?
Mm-hmm.
So
it became personal with me.
Crazy because after all that,
Yeah.
78
We know what you're
eight.
talking about. We know what you're talking about. There's more games and more games to play. Yeah.
I'll buy it.
Yeah, I think
We
we already
said
talked
that
about this.
earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna buy it. Look, the only reason I'll sell that is like I talked, as I said beforehand, probably an eligibility reason. But other than that, I think Webb's gonna have that locked up for years to come too. On top of another defensive player of the year too.
So long as meets the requirement, I don't think that's
Yeah.
one of the ones that you're not going to get. There's not going to be any fatigue on it because you can't ignore how great Wemby is on defense. No matter how like tired you are of him winning,
Yeah.
it's going to be
Yeah, you
almost
can't.
unanimous every time, so long as he qualifies.
I'm gonna sell that
That's
one.
actually
I don't
that's a
think they're
tough
gonna.
one.
I don't think they're gonna trade him just because of like he's Steph Curry too, and I don't think anybody's gonna really want to have this contract and actually give up that much stuff unless they get him for like super cheap. I don't think Golden State's gonna be that type of franchise too. Plus, you have like Joe Lacob as the owner and Steve Kerr as a coach too, so they have that continuity together. So I just think it's a bad like character kind of decision move if they do move on from Steph Curry like that. So I'm gonna sell this one.
I just don't know for who. They got rid of their draft assets to get Giannis.
Yeah, I don't know if the contracts would add up.
And Paul George. Don't forget Paul George.
Trade him again. Okay.
I was
Well,
thinking that. I was thinking that because the Wizards have enough, like their entire team is young. Like they get rid of 2 or 3 of those guys for Steph. They still have everybody else who's under like 22. So they might send him somewhere else. I don't know if they'll send him with Steph.
you know what's the biggest loser? Draymond Green. He took that giant pay cut too for LeBron James. Like Wouldn't you? Nobody's mentioned that. Also, yeah, he had that extension eligible and chose to
I
decline
think
it
he
too. So he
opted
get that.
out. Yeah, he opted
Yeah,
out. I don't know if he signed it yet though. I think he was waiting for LeBron and then he was gonna sign, so he might sign back for whatever he was gonna get.
yeah. I don't know if they'll do that.
Especially being in California like that. Hell no.
Mm-mm.
Hell no. Buy. I could buy that. I could buy it. But I just at the same time it's like the West is too good. Between us, OKC, well,
See,
Denver didn't really improve either.
I,
They probably
I
are another
believe that
loser.
I believe they had the talent to do it. I believe they had the ability to do it. I just believe that Joel Embiid's shown that he's going to be injured when it matters the most. I don't think they're going to be able to get to that finals. And I've seen this countless times where Hall of Fame players go to this final like championship type of run and they never work out too. The only time it's ever worked out was really with Boston too. So like LeBron James is 42 years old. I don't know how his body's going to be able to keep up. Jalen Brown, we don't know what like how he's going to pair to
Yeah.
and mesh with the whole entire team. So like I just think there's a lot of new parts in Philadelphia right now. They have a deep team, but I just don't think it never works out that way. So I'm gonna sell this one.
They're also like Maxey, LeBron, and Brown are all kind of like heavy, primary ball handler. Like they need the ball in their hands type players too to be effective. So it's going to be interesting how they split all that up.
hmm
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do think they're going to have a rough start because of that. Like they got
Yeah.
to figure all that
Yeah.
out. That's not something you can
Yeah.
kind of just learn to do on the fly, especially with young guys like Maxey, VJ.
Yeah. I think they
Yeah.
were like 8-12 or something like that. Yeah.
Well, you also have the issue that I mean, one of the reasons why Jaylen Brown was traded from the Celtics is because he wanted to be the main guy. No, I
hmm
understand, but like the problem is when you have Maxey, who's another All-Star, when you have LeBron James, who's LeBron James, you have Joel Embiid, who's former MVP. You got a lot of guys that demand the ball a lot. Well, multiple of those guys are going to have to sacrifice, if not all of them, if they're going to be. competing with you're competing with four other
Yeah.
guys or three other guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's also their point guard. But the problem is how good is Maxey with off the ball? If he's not as effective off the ball, he's going to have the ball.
Yeah.
He should.
I think so. Yeah, they're waiting for LeBron to make his decision, so I think it should be going on out relatively soon.
Well, I know who we're playing first game.
New York.
Yeah, we're playing New York. Yeah, they always team up the finals teams on the first day. Yeah, they might because it was the last time. I mean, New York hasn't won a chip in 50 years. They're going to put that ceremony in New York. I don't see
No,
how they wouldn't.
the championship teams always get the first game in
The
their
home
home
court,
court for the whole
yeah.
entire celebration thing. OKC did it. It's like it's a known thing.
Okay, that's good then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember the start of 2014, like how we lost the NBA Finals in 2013. Like the first came back with like another
Mhm.
like a form of intensity and like attention to detail kind of thing. I think it's just gonna carry on to this season. So like Jordan said previously, I think we're gonna be like a championship team and like possibly if everything goes correctly, break that NBA record too. So I want to see New York if it's the first game. I want to see how we stack up against them. Yeah. Se-
74 and 8.
70 yes. You know
I
what?
think
I'm
we
buying
get.
that too. I'm buying that too. How
I
about
think we
that?
get slightly better. I don't think we get like crazy better. So I'm gonna go with like 68 wins as opposed to 62.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
we also manage our guys a lot too. So like we're not gonna win 80 games unless we have a super deep team.
Yeah. That's still a possibility. That's still a possibility.
You can go 82 and 0.
I mean, we have the team that could potentially do that.
Oh hell
Oh
no.
my god.
Hell no.
That should be it.
Crazy because after all that,
Nah, I just really hope we play New York on the first game.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the off season. Oh, tell us next time. Yeah.
Android's better.
No snap. Still consistent.
We're consistent, just taking our time. Peace.
Later.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I'm freaking